Hello and welcome to Lessons in Miracles. I'm Terry Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hey.
Our beautiful family, Christine and Sunny,
Hello, everyone.
Auntie Jean,
Welcome, everybody.
and Charlie Charming Coons.
Hello and welcome, everyone.
So we're going to get into our lesson for the night, but first, Karen, would you take us into our hearts?
Yes. So let's take a moment to just close our eyes. Let your breath be nice and slow. And let yourself just start to drift and float. Slowing down any thoughts that are coming up, any feelings, any emotions. Just for this moment, let go of the past and let go of the future and live as pure presence for just a moment. Let yourself fall into your eternal self, your true, timeless, innocent self. And let yourself feel the wonder and childlike awe of being that self. See, feel, and know that these great rays, these beautiful energy centers in our body, are guides to remind us of our perfect, original, light body. This body is nothing in comparison to the truth of who we are. We are so much more than the soul and the role and what we believe is so much more than anything we can even comprehend. We can go beyond all ideas, concepts, illusions, idols, issues, problems. All of these things are distractions, just keeping us from hearing our direct communication and feeling the direct experience of being our true, original, innocent, natural self. Let yourself just rest in that feeling. Wherever it lands in your body, maybe it's in the solar plexus, maybe it's in the heart, maybe it's in the throat, wherever it lands for you, where do you find and recognize your true self? Maybe you feel it in your fingertips, a buzzing sensation. Maybe it's in your head and you feel it and you can see it through the third eye or the crown. It doesn't matter where it shows up. Just allow yourself to feel and know and see these great rays. Sometimes we don't see the way that we hope to see. But when we feel beyond the seeing, when we trust beyond the belief, we rest in the certainty and knowledge, and there's nothing else to do. There's no one else to be, no more roles to play, no more costumes to put on, no more scripts to read from, no more playing in the land of make-believe, because we are in the land of love. And we carry that land of love in every place that we welcome that wonder and awe. Wherever we go, we carry the land of love in our heart. And it radiates out. And so many people want to be in the land of love. So many people are getting to the point where they just don't want any more chaos or any more of the land of make-believe. They're done projecting their gunk onto others and thinking that it could be gone because they projected it and saw it somewhere where it isn't. Anything that we give comes back to us 100-fold. So if we're giving guilt or seeing people in their shame or seeing things as, where can I blame? How can I get this feeling out of my body, out of my mind? All we're doing is making a projection, an illusion, more real than the truth. Let's stop that. Let's stop doing that. And let's think about, how can we have this moment where we're still and we are at home? This world you seem to live in is not your home. And somewhere in your mind, you know that that's true. A memory of home keeps haunting you, as if there were a place that called you to return, although you do not recognize the voice, nor what it is the voice reminds you of. Yet still, you feel an alien here from somewhere all unknown. Nothing so definite that you could say with certainty that you are in exile here. Just a persistent feeling, sometimes not more than just a tiny throb. At other times, hardly remembered and actively dismissed, but surely to return to the mind again. We need to let that go and rest in the home that we never left, and carry that home into every human experience, into every human relationship, into every connection with creation. So let's come back to this moment, but let's step back and let love and spirit speak through us as we review these lessons. Let's let go of thinking we know anything. Because in this world, it seems like it's, you have to prove what you know. But the truth is, we don't really understand any of it. And it's never really felt like home. If I'm going to be honest, it's never, ever really felt like home. There's always a nagging feeling that I'm not quite home yet when I'm in this world. I have to keep, even when I'm out, like I was out with my sister last night and had a beautiful time, a wonderful time, but I had to keep bringing myself back home because I was going into the land of make believe, and I was going into her nightmare, and I was going into her story. I was going into all of the things that were going on in her life, and I wasn't being a light. I was being a flashlight, and I was joining her in the problems instead of, I caught myself and I stopped it right away. I realized I was doing it and I stopped it instantly. So I guess I was still an instant and went home. And I trust all creation. That's one with me is our lesson that we're reviewing. And that was another thing. I wanted to, we were out. My sister wanted to go out because she had a night off because she's been teaching summer school. So this was her first time that she had any time off during the summer. So I said, let's pretend that we're in some kind of a fun vacation spot, any place that you want, and we'll just pretend for the night that we're not just down the street. We're having a really exciting, and it turned out to be the most fun night. We had such a blast, and I think that it's just letting yourself not have any expectations or demands on anything and just watching things unfold with a sense of curiosity and fun. And wow, is life amazing when you do that.
It is, Karen, and I love that idea. I love what you're doing and just playing in the playground. That's what it's all about. And for this lesson in the insights, it says we are aliens in this world of separation. So that's why we don't feel like we belong here sometimes, because it just feels alien to us. This is an alien world. It does not belong to us. It is not true to our true nature. It is not our birthplace, and it is not our death place. This alien world was spawned from the desire to be as we could never really be in truth. This alien world can be let go of just as easily as it was desired. It is not what we truly want in our heart of hearts. In our heart of hearts, we want to return home. We want to return to love, our Father. We want to return to the only reality we have in truth. Letting go of limitation and death takes a willingness to let it go. This is my practice today. I will be still an instant and go home and rest a while in the rich environment of oneness, of peace, and of joy. And it's that simple, just like you were saying to your sister. Let's just go there. And we do. We can go there in our minds at any time. And our mind doesn't know the difference if we're having that experience or not. And so we can truly have those beautiful experiences of love and peace and joy.
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful lesson.
I really like the fact that this was titled I Trust My Brother, because I agree with you. There's been many times when I felt alienated. I just didn't feel like I belonged.
Mm-hmm.
But it's changed. It's changed since I found our group, our family, that I know thinks pretty much the same way I think and believes pretty much what I believe. And it's like I found my family, so I'm always home, you know. And I feel it more when we're like together, like now. You really feel like you're home. And so it's true, we're always not really going to be of this world, but we're bringing that world that we want to us by, you know, by our thoughts, by our love, and our trust of each other. And I really do like this. And I, I like the way they keep pointing us to what do we see when we see our brother? What is it we see? Do we see their faults? Do we see what irritates us about them? Or do we see that glorious person that they truly are? That, I love the way the other lesson said that they're so beautiful and so shiny, you just want to prostrate yourself in front of them. That's the way we should be seeing them, as a glorious, perfect being that God created. And so, so in a way, yes, we're not totally home, but we are home in spirit because we're all together. Anyway, that's what I feel.
Happy and but joyful and is happy every single day count in my presence. And my way first I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, so
Well, you are. Well, you'll get good news. We'll pray for you to get good news.
yes, and hoping, and my Barbie movie is out now. I want to get Barbie food at my clothes. Hoping Papa Charlie gonna take me to court tomorrow. Hoping. Getting some Barbie think up my childhood.
What you think,
And
Papa Charlie? You got something for us tonight?
yeah, well, Pam's one said, Emancipation Proclamation. There's great freedom in not compulsively interpreting other people and situations. And that was Eckhart Tolle. But like these next 20 lessons, it says is my liberation. And you do this by simply changing focus. And in the other part, in the miracle one, when it talked about the next 20 lesson, it talked about the words can't be the only thing that changes it. It has to be the feelings. So, like when we get to that point and we feel it, just like when Karen brings us to that place every day when we feel it. She was talking about the fingers, and I was feeling it in my hands. But anyway, yeah, just you know, yeah, I really like this one. It was a good lesson.
Awesome. Thank you. Welcome, Asha.
Hi, Asha.
That's
Well,
Okay, we're going into what our next lesson will be before we do the chanting. And I'll put that up on the screen, Karen.
Okie dokie. So, take time today to lay aside your shield, which profits nothing, and lay down the spear and sword that you have raised against an enemy without existence. Christ has called you friend and brother. He has come to ask for your help in letting him go home today, completed and completely. He has come as does a little child who must beseech his father for protection and for love. He rules the universe, and yet he asks unceasingly that you return with him and take illusions as your gods no more. You have not lost your innocence. It is for this you yearn. This is your heart's desire. This is the voice you hear. This the call which cannot be denied. The Holy Child remains with you. This home is yours. Today, give your defenselessness and accept it in exchange for all the toys of battle that you have made. And now the way is open, and the journey has an end in sight at last. Be still an instant and be home and be at peace for a while.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So let's put on our other hats for the night. And we are going to do some chanting. And welcome everybody that's finding us. Our first chant is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. So, Karen?
So this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. Then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a short meditation on freedom, and then we'll go into our second chant. So let's remove all the illusions and obstacles together. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all barriers, conflict, and violence be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions, illness, and allergies be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Om
Gam
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Gam Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha. Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Aha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's take a breath into our heart center. Just pull that energy right into your heart where everything has cleared away that resembles a barrier or an obstacle, because we know that there is no separation and we cannot be separated from our Creator. So when we finally get to that realization, we feel the freedom that that gives. We know that we can raise our vibration at any given moment by releasing anything that's not helping us, that's not for our best and highest good. And when we do that, and we raise that vibration, we're able to meet up with the miracles. And that's where we are right now, meeting the miracles and getting ready to go into this next chant, which is Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. So, Karen, please tell us about this one.
This is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo. We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam
Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
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 Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam-myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam-myoho
Myoho
Nam-myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Nam-myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
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 Nam-myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam-myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam-myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam-myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam-myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam-myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam-myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam-myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam-myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam-myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam-myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam-myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam-myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam-myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Let's take that breath in again and welcome to our miracle Marlene joining us.
Hello, Marlene.
So let's go into our heart and breathe in there, feeling the love. That's where this chant always takes us, straight into our heart, where only love is in our hearts. And every night we chant Om 3 times, giving honor and reverence to our Creator. And then after that, we stay in our hearts for just a moment, loving ourselves and building up that love in our heart that we're going to give out into the world. So join us, please, taking that deep breath of love in, and let's chant Om. As you go deeper in your heart, feeling that wonderful energy of love, just think about how it makes your heart feel, how it warms up every bit of your being, and hold that desire for everyone on our planet to feel this good, to feel this warmth and this love and this holy connection with each other and with our Creator, and for peace to fall in our world because we are kind to one another. So let's take that deep breath again into our heart, and on the out breath, just set that breath out into the world with an intention that it's going to touch every heart on the planet. We are here to change the world, and we do it one breath at a time, one thought at a time, sending out the energy of love. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Peace. 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 May peace be what is felt in the heart of every being on our planet. Om Shanti. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And every night we make a declaration, don't we, Christine?
Yeah, I am my honor, Mama. We prepare that peace on earth and one more the four-way babies in the whole wide world. Dog, cat, whatever way you have people. 1, 2, 3.
We
We
declare
declare
that
that
there
there
is
is peace
peace
on
on
earth.
earth,
We
and we
declare
declare that
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 peace
peace
is
inside of
inside of
inside
us,
of us.
always and
So it is.
forever.
And forever and ever.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And we are a group that created the movement, and the group known as the
The P's for peace.
for Peace. Yes, and the P's for Peace have been doing this for 1,145 days. A little more than the 40 we were supposed to start.
Oh, long enough for an elephant to have a baby.
Okay.
You know, they carry them for a couple of years. So
I know. Yeah,
anyway, we are all peace, and Charlie's a P, and Asha's a P, and Marlene's a P. She's up there. I would think she's up there somehow in the balcony. And Karen's a P, and Chris and Sunny are P's, and Mama P is Mama P. And I'm a P, and there are so many P's I can't even
Auntie Jean
count.
froze.
And who?
Oh,
no, we're
Did I?
good.
We're
oh.
good. And Gracie's a P.
Mhm.
Yes, she's a wonderful P. All of them are wonderful P's, and they're all over the world, and they're bringing peace to the earth. You know, just their very presence, their very being brings peace to the earth. And that's why we can say without any doubt that there is peace on the earth. And there's going to be more because wouldn't you like to be a P too? Have more peace, more love, and more joy. This brings us lots of joy. So thank you
Absolutely.
for coming. I love you very much. And Chris, where did Chris go?
She
We got
disappeared. She's gone. Out of here. I don't know where she went.
well, the hills are alive with the sound of chanting.
And
And
the sprinkling of
the
Of
peace.
peace and
And the
smiles
smiles on faces.
Because
because peace is
it's
coming
coming
around the
around the
corner
corner
when
when
we
we
chant.
chant.
when we chant.
Peace is
Jesus
coming
coming
around the
around the
corner
corner
when we
when we
chant.
chant.
When we chant,
Peace is
Peace
coming
Coming
around the
around the
corner when we
corner,
smile on
smile on
people's
smiles on
people's
faces.
faces.
Peace
faces.
is coming
Peace is
around the
Around
coming
the
around
corner
the
corner
when
when
we
corner
we
when we
chant.
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 And
Be
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 kind.
Be
kind.
kind.
yeah.
Be kind.
Yes, we're silly, and yes, we love it. Oh, thank you all for being here. We love you so much. Gracie, we miss you, my dear.
Me too. Where's Gracie?
I don't
I need
know.
my Gracie.
Can
Yeah.
I got a reading from the book?
Is it short? I gotta
Yeah,
go.
it's short. It's short.
Okay.
It's from Bakken Herdin Araka. The shining essence. I look into the mirror and see my own beauty. I see the truth of the universe revealing itself as me. I rise in the sky as the morning sun, does not be surprised. Every particle of creation is me alone. What are the Holy Spirits, my essence revealed, and the human body, the vessel of my own form? What is the ocean that encircles the world, a drop of my abundant grace? And the purest light that fills every soul, a spark of my own illumination. I am light itself reflected in the heart of everyone. I am the treasure of the divine name, the shining essence of all things. I am every light that shines, every ray that illuminates the world, from the highest heavens to the bedrock of the earth. All is but a shadow of my splendor. If I drop the veil covering my true essence, the world would be gone, lost in a brilliant light. What is the water that gives eternal life? A drop of my divine nectar, and the breath that brings the death back to life. A puff of my breath, the breath of all life.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie. All right, everyone. We're out of here. I hope you have a wonderful
Okay,
rest
go have
of the
fun.
day. And namaste.
Namaste.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.
Love you. Bye bye.